Hello everyone, my name is DAIJA. I'm a programmer, tech, and designer, and I work mostly in the entertainment industry. I have gotten a lot of requests to make videos on how to program on the GrandMA 3 from coworkers and aspiring programmers that have reached out to me. I hope you all enjoy these videos because I made them with all of you in mind. This is the beginner series called The Foundation. This episode will be a very quick overview of the GrandMA 3 hardware and system, and most importantly, parameters. Keep in mind, all of this information can be found in the GrandMA 3 user manual. I will put the link down below. There are a few different ways to program on the GrandMA 3. You have on PC, which is what most of these videos will be done on. I recommend checking the specs on your computer to make sure it has the system requirements for the on PC. You have the MA full size and light, the MA Compact XT and Compact, and you have the MA3 full-size CRV and light CRV. As a programmer, it is very important to know what number your screens are and what their purpose is. Next, we have the MA3 replay unit. The replay unit includes two connections for optional external monitors. As you can see on the replay unit, you have screens 1, 4, and 5. These are the screens correlating with your program. Keyboard shortcuts. In my videos, we will use many shortcuts for more time-efficient programming. Some key factors to remember: a key is a hard key on the console or on the integrated keyboard, which is included in some consoles like the full-size and compact. And a button is an element in the user interface, which is your screen. In our on-PC software, in the command section, the small yellow keyboard lower right, if we click on that, you will notice small bluish purple letters that will appear under your keys. These indicate the shortcuts are on. As the programmer, you have to tell the system what to do. You just have to know its language. An analogy I like to use is if you tell a little kid to draw a box with 3 lines, they are not thinking, well, a box has 4 lines. How is this possible? They're just going to draw a square with 3 lines next to it. They do not think too hard, so you shouldn't either. Control elements. There are 7 control elements you should know about on the GrandMA 3. I will only go over the command area, dual, encoders, and executors. For more information on the other areas, please check the manual. Command area. Depending on what console you're using, your command area may look different. On the Compact XT, it looks very similar to how your on-PC software will look. 1 is the encoder wheels, 2 is the Grandmaster, 3 is the number pad, and 4 are the X keys. On the full size and light, 1 is the left command screen, 2 is the dual encoder section, 3 is the right command section, 4 is the Grandmaster, 5 is the number pad, and 6 is the X keys. X keys. If you don't know what X keys are, it's basically a shortcut word for executor. Executors are used to playback and control elements of a show file in an accessible way. The executors are handles to control objects in a show file. Dual encoders. The encoders are placed above the command section. There are 5 dual encoders that are used to adjust different fixture attributes. The dual encoders are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. There are 4 actions on the encoder. Turn the inner ring to adjust the attribute coarse. Turn the outer ring to adjust the attribute fine. Coarse and fine are types of encoder resolutions. There are also increment and native resolutions. There are 3 elements in each encoder: the inner ring, the outer ring, and the dual encoder key. The dual encoder key is the small circle you see highlighted in red next to the bigger dual encoders. Executors. They are great to use and you should get to know them very well. I do a lot of busking for shows and these are my best friends. It is very important to know the location and number of your executors. For example, rows 201 through 290 are a combination of faders and executors. They correlate with each other. Another example is row 401 through 490 is 1 button and 1 knob. They are the same executor. On PC, in playbacks, you will find your executors and faders. They are named by number. Important keywords to know: station. Any GrandMA 3 device that can create and run a session is called a station. Standalone mode. Stations with network disabled are in a standalone mode. Idle master mode. A station is in idle master mode when the network is on and it is ready to be in a session with other stations, but currently it is alone. So a console that is connected to a network but is not in a session with other stations is considered as a master that is ready to connect to other stations. In the standalone or idle master mode, the station is limited to only controlling the number of parameters on the console or on PC that it unlocks. Quick system overview. Standalone system. If a console is not connected to anything, a single station that outputs DMX locally is considered a standalone system. Locally networked devices. When more stations are connected in a session, then it is a networked system. Local networked systems are sessions running in this same network. World servers. Each station can be connected to the internet and a world server. The station automatically tries connecting to a world server if an internet connection is detected. The connection status of the world server can be seen in the command line. A globe icon indicates the connection status. If it's red, most likely it's bad. If it's green, most likely it's good. Lighting nodes. I won't go too much into detail about this, but it is a vital thing to know when it comes to networking, such as switches, routers, SACN, ARTNet, DMX, etc. To learn more about networking, there will be a link in the Patreon down below very soon. So what is a lighting node? It's a small dedicated device that acts as a connection point within a complex lighting system, enabling efficient management and multiple lighting fixtures across the network. Most importantly, parameters. What is a parameter? A parameter is basically a function. Parameters are also known as attributes in the MA3 software. Parameters plus attributes, same thing. So an example is a dimmer function, a pan function, and a tilt function are all separate parameters. Calculating parameters. The best way to see how many parameters a show needs is to patch all the fixtures and then open the details in the system info window. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comments or you can email me.